Good morning, Evolution family. Today is Friday, October 11th, 2024. It's a little bit after 10 a.m. Pacific time. I'm Jose Lambert of Archer Travel Service, and it is Friday. We have made it through this week. Good morning, Amanda. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Hey, it's hectic Friday, but, we finally have made it to Friday. Welcome, everyone across the United States, UK, everywhere, in Mexico. We're going to update you with the latest on Milton and what's happening on the southeast in the United States, in the Orlando area today. It's been a hectic week, you guys. It really has been. And let's see what. Oh yeah, we're going to talk. We had Vax Vacation ALG week, and that was really good. We're going to show you again some of those sales and how to book them today. We're also going to preview about next week. So let's get to it because we got a lot to go through. I want to say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day. Buenos dias to all the agents in Mexico, Australia, New Zealand, the United States, and the United Kingdom. I'd like to welcome all the new agents and all the agents that have been in the program to the Archer Travel Morning Briefing. And we're going to have some giveaways today, right, Amanda? And I got some good ones.
Yes, we love giveaways, don't we?
Yes, we do.
And also, I want to say I do see some people from North Carolina and Florida in chat. Like, be safe. Prayers to you and your family. We all hope you're okay and everything.
Really, now comments room. Let's give everybody a big thumbs up and applause for those agents. They probably don't even have power, and they're watching us. That's dedication. They really want to do this, and we want to give you guys the tools. I'm starting to cry already. I can't believe it, because I was seeing comments going, "I have no power, but I'm still watching the briefing." That's incredible, right, Amanda?
I'm glad that you're dedicated for your craft of being a travel agent and you want to learn more and be successful. Like, definitely prayers to all y'all too, and give yourself a pat on the back, all the agents here, for joining us on these live webinars to just enhance your knowledge.
And again, all right, comments room, give everybody an applause for everybody that's in the comments room. I want to see thumbs up all the way and hearts and everything, because y'all made it today, all right?
Good job, guys.
There you go. Good job. All right, now let's get to it, okay? All right, this is what we did this week, and it was a great week. It really was. The most important thing on this is the supplier webinar training with BDM Susan Crichton at 1 p.m. Pacific time from ALG Vax Vacation Access. You guys, I'm still getting the excuses when you guys call me in. Well, Jose, I can't make it to that thing because I can't make it. I work. All of these trainings are on this Facebook page. If you can't make it to the 1 p.m. with Susan, it's right here. Just scroll right down, you'll see it. If you missed update, you're booking the right all-inclusive resort for your clients and you're a new agent, it's right here. No more excuses about, oh, I can't make that because I'm blah, 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 okay? So let's just go through the rest of this, and that's another thing. And again, senior leadership, I need your help here. When you are bringing in the new agents and you're starting to train them and you showed them the Evolution Travel Cafe on Facebook saying, here's the trainings. If you miss it, you can always go back to it. If you miss Mike Archer's Archer Travel Sales Training, which was for week number 1, it's right here on this Facebook page. On Wednesday, Amanda and I showed you where you can start taking this course right now. Right now. And we want you to take, it's a free course. It's free and it's available for you. And it's the best thing for your business. So anyway, all right, we're going to talk about that later too. Okay, so there we go. We had the update, the right all-inclusive resort. Then yesterday, big day, we had the Informe with Astrid from Mexico City, para los agentes in Mexico. Then we had Astrid do how to book the Universal Resorts, para los agentes en Mexico. Go back, Mexico agentes. If you weren't here for this, te puede mirando ahora, okay, on este Facebook page. Okay, and then we had ALG Vax Vacation Destination, Susie and Jose. And we guys, I know we spent a lot of time updating you on Milton, but we had to, and we're going to do a little bit of updating on that today. Today we have Archer Travel Morning Briefing, and we're going to have some giveaways. Let me show you where we're going next week. Let's go. Norwegian Cruise Line Week. Nice.
Oh, we love Norwegian Cruise Line.
Yeah.
They have some of the funnest activities on the cruise line. They have, what do they have? They have go-karting, they have VR, they have laser tag.
Yeah, just wait till you see their new ship. I have a teaser of their new ship, the NCL Luna. At the end of this briefing, I'm going to tease you what this ship does. It's amazing. It's amazing. You'll be like, what is that? So let's go through the week. Okay, we're going to start off Monday. That's wrong. So now we will be open on Monday, by the way. Monday is Columbus Day, but Archer Travel will be open. So if you have anything, you have any questions, or you need some training or something, give us a call. We have the number 2 in the series, the Archer Travel Sales Training with Mike Archer. That'll be at the top of the hour at 11 a.m. Pacific time. Then we have the Archer Travel Mexico Informe with Astrid. That's at 10 a.m. Pacific time. That's on Tuesday. Then we have Reggie's Travel Brew with NCL BDM Thomas Chang. That'll be at 11 a.m. Pacific time. You guys know Thomas. He was at convention. He's been with us for a while. He left for a little while, but then came back, and it's great to have him back with us. And he really, loves you guys, and you guys seem to really book this a lot, so it's going to be really great. Now, Wednesday's the big day. We have the morning briefing, and then the 1 p.m. Pacific time will be the supplier webinar training with BDM Thomas. So you want to make sure you're here for that. If you can't make it, that's okay. It's right here on this Facebook page. You can watch it like video on demand when you want to watch it. Then 3 p.m. Pacific time, Facebook training. I want to be going back and doing this one, dealing with objections.
Yeah.
And this goes hand in hand with how Mike teaches this thing, okay? So
Yeah, they work together really well.
yeah, we haven't touched this in a while. We usually touch it around once a year, and I figured, you know what, maybe it's time to bring it back.
Yeah,
And
that's a great idea.
that's a good one. Dealing with objections, and again, for you new agents or you new graduates out of the sales training course, come and make sure you're here for that one. Then we have the Mexico supplier training on Thursday with TerraWind Travel Insurance. Finally, we've got some travel insurance for the agents in Mexico to use. This is going to be an important webinar training. This will probably be on Zoom, and then we will probably record it and book it so you guys can go back and review it. Then we have Astrid's going to be doing the same thing I did on Wednesday, but in Spanish, dealing with objections para las agentes in Mexico. That'll be at 1 p.m. Pacific time. Then on Thursday at 3 p.m. Pacific time, we're going to have Destination Specialist Norwegian Cruise Line Destinations with Jose and Susie. That's always a lot of fun. Oh no, it'll just be me because Susie's on a cruise. Yeah, she's going to be going on a cruise. So that'll just be me. Friday, October 18th, we have the Archer Travel Morning Briefing giveaways. And then our important, really good friend of ours, Lisa from Trafalgar, will be here doing a presentation at 1 p.m. Pacific time. You're not going to want to miss that, you guys. Lisa was at convention, and you guys just like, I saw her booth before, the convention started. Then I saw it after the trade show. It was just like, you guys just like pounced on it. And that's great because she had a lot of information, a lot of stuff to give you guys. So that's wonderful. So you're not going to want to miss that too. That's going to be great. All right, let's go to the next slide. Oh, it's Friday.
A lot of fun stuff next week.
Yeah, it's going to be really good. Okay, Archer Go the app. You guys, you know how I feel about this. This is a tool that you have to have. If you're a new agent, you don't know what it is. It's an app that you download on your phone. It costs $10.99. You spend that much every day at Starbucks or McDonald's or wherever you go to
Taco
Wendy's.
Bell or wherever, to be honest.
I know, it's okay. It's available for Droid and for iPhone. You can book.
Can you believe this, Jose? I got 2 tacos a la carte at a drive-through the other day. It was $11.
I know.
And so I know that's what I'm saying. So this is really reasonable, guys. $10.99 for the app for the whole year,
Yeah.
and you have it at your fingertips.
I know, and it's the same thing here. I mean, I told you last weekend I bought a meal, soda, fries, and it was like $14. I was like, what? With the tax of like 15 something. I'm like, what is that? Anyway, get this app. Now, let's say you don't know how to work it. On Wednesdays, we go into Travel Cafe, and we show you where you can get the training on this, so you can be proficient on it and have it on your phone. Then you have it on your.
I have to run and sign for a package real fast. I'll be right back.
Okay, all right. So she's got to go run for a package. Let's talk about this guy, okay? Again, I salute this man. This is Mike Archer. This is Ron's brother, okay? He's got 30, 40 years experience as being a professional salesperson. He sold yearbooks. He was very successful at it. He knows the principles of selling 101. These principles are only not good for your travel sales, it's also good for your team building. Lesson number 2 is going to be Monday, October 14th, 11 a.m. Pacific time live. Why do we want you to go do live? That way you can ask questions in real time if you don't understand something. Now, if you can't make it to this and you still have questions, okay, if you can't make it to the 11 o'clock and you still have questions and you watch it like later on in the day and you have questions, you can always email Mike at mike@archertravel.com. mike@archertravel.com. The feedback that we've gotten from the agents that have taken this course has just been outstanding. Everyone says it's a great course. It's helped my business. And not only does it help your business, but again, like I said, if your business is going to be travel sales or team building or any other aspect of your life that you're dealing with, use this. These techniques are proven. They will, now, like I said, this is about reading, seeing people, checking out their clues, seeing what kind of personalities they are. How do I address that personality? How do I get my message across to that person when I sit down and I qualify them to get them what they want? What are you selling? This is some takeaways from lesson number 1. You are not selling you. You are selling you first and foremost. You're not a travel sales person. You're a person who happens to sell travel. Sales is not who you are. Sales is what you do. And again, this comes down to the major, foundation of this course is sales is a relationship business. I don't know how many agents call me and I go, oh man, I've been in the program, a year and I don't know. I go, have you done community marketing? What's that? Have you come to the travel cafe? Do you watch the morning briefing? I go, I don't know what that is. And I go, again, senior leadership, I really need your help. Every agent that we have, and we have, almost 20,000 agents across the world, you should be watching this. You should be knowing what Archer Travel has to help you with. Because I always hate it when, it's the last, I'm ready to quit, Jose, I didn't even know I could have called you. I'm like, what is that? That you couldn't call me? No, I didn't know I could do that. Well, we're going to show you everything that you need in assistance. And again, you guys, this information we show you on the morning briefing, tell your other agents. Tell your teams. Yeah, I watch Jose on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. He lets me know what's going on. He's telling me about this course I can take for free to help my business grow. So there it is, okay? And so go back, take this course. It will help you.
And it's good for new, it's good for experienced agents, no matter what level you are. We've had agents say wonderful things. Even people who've had backgrounds in sales absolutely love this course too. So
yeah, take it. Okay, Tinleg. Tinleg is our travel insurer. This is our in-house person that we have for Tinleg. Do not call Tinleg brand. Don't call them. If you've got an issue, you give us a call. You give us a call for anything for travel insurance. Now, let's say you're a new agent, you want to sign up for Tinleg. It's really simple. You sign up with an email to tinleg@archertravel.com, your first and last name, your EVO ID, and your email address connected to your Evolution account. Let's go to the next slide. And we have a good thing. The top earning October producer's going to win, trick or treat, a $250 giftogram. Say it again, $250 giftogram. Plus, we're going to raffle off some winners for some shop credit at shop.archertravel.com. And that way you can go in there and you know what, Amanda? Next week sometime, we should go to shop.archertravel.com and show them where it is and what you can do. I mean, there's some great things in there. All the videos and all the flyers that we have for you guys are all in there, okay? All right, this thing. We're having this training networking event. This is going to be November 2nd. It's going to be in Los Angeles at the Proud Bird Restaurant by LAX. It's 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Ron Archer will be there. I think Reggie Rivas will be there. I know Patricia Bobance and her team. And then, of course, who else is going to be there? Patrice, Crystal Wiley. These are platinum leaders from Evolution. Learn how to launch your travel business, a Q&A, and then there's going to be a free lunch. If you want to go to this, you can. But here it is. It's the RSVP. Now, listen. If you go to this and you sign up for it, check your calendar before you sign up for it. We want to make sure that if we see that there's going to be 40 people, that 40 people are going to show up. We get too many of these events that we invite you guys, and then, and then the BDMs call us up going, we're supposed to have 100 people on this site inspection, only 20 Evolution agents showed up. So commit yourself to it, Be self-disciplined. Yeah, I want to go to this. Bring your friends. Anybody that you want to invite into the company, come to this. And you can ask Ron and Krista and Patrice any type of questions. We're going to have some suppliers there. It's going to be a lot of fun. And we're down.
If you live in California or the surrounding areas, this is an in-person event.
In-person event. I'm going to be there. We're going to shoot some video. We might even do a couple of livers and talk to some people there. So that's going to be a lot of fun. So you want to make sure that's November 2nd, and it's 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. at the Proud Bird Restaurant down by LAX. Okay, let's go to...
Also, there'll be Delta, Virgin Voyages. Yeah. We'll have Tinlake and Marriott there.
Mm-hmm. The convention dates. If you want more information about the convention, go to your EVO back office, click on Convention tab. That has the latest information, but I know that the Archer Travel Trade Show is going to be on the beautiful Queen Mary. That's going to be really cool. That's going to be July 22nd through the 23rd. And then we have the convention is going to be on the Carnival Firenze with the man himself, the mayor of Funville, Drew Santiago. That'll be July 24th through the 29th. That's going to be really a lot of fun, you guys. I'm going to try to get you the pricing as quickly as I get it, but we will get it. But again, if you've got questions, go to your Evolution back office and click on Convention tab. Let's go to the next slide. Breaking today on Travel Pulse, U.S. travel leaders seek hurricane disaster relief from Congress in the wake of Helene and Milton. Here's your latest updates on what we have for that. The U.S. Travel Association is calling on Congress to quickly pass legislation that provides timely disaster relief in the wake of two devastating storms, Hurricane Helene and Milton. The hurricanes resulted in hundreds of deaths and countless of destruction across the southeast U.S. in recent weeks. The devastation of hurricanes Helene and Milton demand that Congress pass disaster relief as soon as possible. U.S. Travel President said in a statement on Friday, urging lawmakers to take swift action this fall. Communities, small businesses, and workers in the path of the storms, many on whom depend on visitors and tourism, are unable to welcome conventions, meetings, and leisure travelers until Congress provides the required resources to rebuild. Both House and Senate are in recess until after next month's election, with both chambers returning to session on November 12th. But they're hoping that the leader of the House, Mike Johnson, might call them back for this. Okay. Now, pay attention here. Okay, and I'm serious. Now we're in after mode, post hurricane. So let's go to the next slide. This is the latest information that we have, all right? Here we go. Ba-dum, come on. Can we go to the next slide? Pretty please. Are you there, Amanda? Did I lose you? Uh-oh. Are we in technical? Are you there? Are we on air? Look at the mess here. Oh my God. That's crazy. Hello? I think maybe her computer froze up. Hold on a second. I'll be right back, okay? Hold on. China?
Yeah.
Can you come here a minute? Hold on one second. I think we're frozen or it's stopped recording. Because she's not answering.
Camera's fine. Just the computer. Hey,
Are we back?
I'm sorry. Everything's up. It just looks like it's frozen. On the screens. Yeah, it's just sitting. Yeah. Yeah. No. Camera's on, camera's recording, I see him on the screens, my voice is being picked up on the mics. I don't know, let me look on. You're still alive?
I'm on live? Okay. I can't hear her though. Without Amanda,
But they can all hear us.
they can all hear us.
Hi, everybody.
Hey, everybody. See, the hurricane even affected us over here in La Crescenta, California. This is before this used to be the media center, but then, hurricane hit it. Well, I was going to update you on the airports and the cruise terminals, but we can't change the PowerPoint, so I don't know, Amanda, if you can hear me, can you change the PowerPoint? I know I can't hear you. Do. Modern technology, folks.
There's no way of knowing.
All right, so let's play a little bit of trivia, okay? Let's play a little bit of trivia here, okay? It's Halloween.
If you want to talk about what you want to talk about, you can. Just can't move the slides right now.
Okay, that's okay. So we'll just keep moving on. All right. Hey, it's Halloween time, right? Okay, so type in your favorite scary Halloween movie. There you go. Boom. My favorite one, the one that creeps me out the most, it's not really a Halloween movie, it's more of a sci-fi movie, but Aliens. Aliens, the first one, that was freaky, right? You know, when the chicken comes up out of the guy's stomach and go, you know, does that thing. It's like, thought of my chair. Right? When the chicken thing was, you know, oh man, that was crazy. That was crazy. You know, and then that thing, man, that thing was, oh man, the alien. Anyway, so of course I have all the information on the slides, but here's what we know so far. Port Canaveral is open today. All right, that's number one. Although a lot of the cruise lines are canceling some cruises. So there might be some delays going out, so monitor that. That's number one. So we know that Port Canaveral is open today, but ships are returning and it's going to be trafficy and they're canceling some things. So again, make sure that the cruise lines, you check them and make sure about, you know, departures and all that stuff. That's number one. Number two, the Port of Tampa Bay is still closed. So we're not going to be putting out any ships going out of there or anything like that. So if you've got anybody coming out of the Carnival Terminal in Port Tampa Bay, please monitor that because that is still closed. In regards to airports, okay, Orlando is open, but Orlando is facing delays on operations because everything's backed up. So they're trying to get that smoothed out. So Orlando is open, International Airport is open. Tampa Bay Airport is still closed. It is still closed as of this hour. Now, they might open up sooner than later, but that's what we know about that. In regards to the theme parks are open today. I don't know why, but they are. Disney World is open. They say it's fully operational. I doubt it. I highly, highly doubt it. I'm sure that there is, because, you know, remember, they lost all power and they have to power back up. And I was reading somewhere that they're saying something like almost up to $100 million worth of damage happened to Disney World and their parks and everything else that they have there. Because it's not just the Magic Kingdom, you also have Epcot, you also have, you know, the Hollywood Studios, you've got the Adventureland, you've got all that other stuff. So it's a lot of property that got, you know, hurricane through there. But like I said, the parks are open. I don't think they'll be fully operational. Like I don't know if Mickey's Halloween thing's going to happen tonight or whatever. So you're going to need to monitor that if you've got people going here. My point being is this: if you've got people traveling to Central Florida this weekend, or going out on a cruise, or going to a hotel, or going to Universal or SeaWorld, or tell them, listen, it's open, but it may not be fully functional. It may not be fully operational. Here we go. So Hurricane Milton, okay, so I just said this. Orlando is open, Tampa International is still closed, and St. Petersburg, Clearwater is open. Let's go to the next slide. So we've just been reviewing these. We talked about Disney and Universal again. They're open, but they may not be fully functional. So if you've got people going there. And you know what I was talking, somebody asked me, I think it was China, that said, well, what happens when, you know, the hotels and the hurricane goes through? And I go, well, you know, picture, you know, being in Florida without air conditioning. I don't care what time of year it is, you know, but you're at these places and you have no air conditioning. I said they probably have an emergency hub area, like a banquet room that they meet for their guests to shelter in place. But again, you know, make sure if you got people staying at the resorts or if you're going to the parks, just call, find out what the status is. You know, check your news. You guys may not be able to call them. Disney's call center is in Orlando. Their phones may not be fully operational today, so try to reach out and get as much information as you can and get it to your client. Let's go to the next slide. And again, about the cruise lines, okay? Tampa Bay is, wait, go back one if we can. Can we? Yeah, there we go. Port of Tampa Bay, that's wrong. That's still closed, but Port Canaveral is open, but there's cruise cancellations and delays. Now, let me go to the next map. Here's what it looks like for today and Saturday. Look at this. Clear across the United States, not a storm in sight. A beautiful start of a fall weekend. This is also for Saturday. Now let me show you what it's going to look like on Sunday. Let's go to the next slide. Here we go. Look at this. Now around the Great Lakes, it's at your finger there. I know. It's the bird that's doing it. No. The Great Lakes, that's what's going to be happening on Sunday. So be aware about that. And again, look at this, South Florida. I tell you, man, it's just every other day it's raining here. So again, monitor that. But look, it's still going to be a nice fall weekend for the majority of the United States. Let's go to the next slide. We have some winners. We had a challenge from RoomRes, And I'd like to announce the winners too. Here we go. Ba-boom. No. Oh, Nicole made these. Oh, you know what? One thing I do want to say something. I want to big shout out to in our who works customer service in our staff. Not only did they work the customer service, but Nina and also Sunshine and Nancy. But Nina and Sunshine really helped us gather all the information about the hotels and the weather and the cancellations and everything. So I really want to, a huge shout out to those girls because they don't have a clue about journalism. I go to, Sunshine, go, find me the weather. And she's like, oh, okay, I don't know where I'm. No, that's it. We want that. But, again, they are great people and they really worked hard this week getting that information to you because it's important that you have that information. All right, so there's that. Lottery winners. We had a September promotion from RoomRes. Look who won. I love this lady. She's been with Arch Revolution Travel for many, many years. Robin Denise Putnam, congratulations. You won a $100 RoomRes credit. Emily Costor, you won a $50 RoomRes credit. And then Eva Kingsley won a $25 RoomRes credit. So there you go. Congratulations to those winners. How about that, huh? Yeah, there we go. So that's great. Let's go. I showed that slide to Nancy. I said, isn't that a little bit too much Barbie? Right, Amanda? It's a little too much Barbie in that thing, that pink. Anyway. ALG Vacations. Remember the brands. These are the brands. Apple Vacations, FunJet, Travel Impressions, Southwest, Blue Sky Tours, and United Vacations. These are the brands that are under the umbrella of Vax Vacation Access, ALG Vacations. So make sure you work with those, okay? All right, let's go to the next slide. And the reason why I want to bring that up is because you guys book a ton of all-inclusive resorts, and we talked about that this week on the Wednesday training. So here, let's take a look at this wonderful video that China Richardson cut. Let's roll it. I guess we can't?
She's having some issues.
Oh, she's having some issues with the tissues? Okay. All right, so that was a great video, wasn't it? Yeah, I tell you, that was great.
It drops on YouTube and Facebook today at 3 o'clock.
Yeah, it'll drop it today on Facebook and okay, let's go to the next slide. Can we show any of these videos? No? Yes? We're having some technical difficulties, so just bear with us. It's Friday. Man, there's something, I've been having this really weird week. Just tell you guys, it's been like strange, like my computer almost blew up on me and weird stuff, and it's just been strange. And now we're here in the Twilight Zone. Oh, I'm hearing something. You see, you know why this is happening, Amanda? Because you're not here today. There you go. I'm just saying, because you're not here today.